Hey guys, it's me, Jess. Just recording a video, and then all of a sudden the sun started coming out and peeking through the blinds, and it was like I disappeared because everything was white. So I had to start over. It's frustrating. So I was gonna make a video yesterday, and I ran out of time, so I'm making one today. And I hope you guys had a great weekend. I had my last psychology appointment on Saturday. So that means I passed my test, and there was a couple things that got brought up. One being I was depressed when I was like 14, 15. They're just worried that that could reoccur after surgery. Sometimes that happens with patients, and so we just made a plan that if I do become depressed, that I promise I'll see my physician to get on antidepressants. Another thing that got brought up was the support system I have in place, and I have a lot of support from a lot of people, um, just not my mom. My mom is totally not behind it. She finally, she kind of said, like, if I guess if you have it, I'll be there, but I'm not okay with you doing this and I don't support it. And I guess the first step is her being there. But I don't really want her there if she's just going to be negative the whole time. Because I know my mom. Like, I'm going to wake up and I'm going to be in pain. And the first thing she's going to say to me is, "You're the one who chose to do this to yourself. So why are you in pain?" So I don't even want to hear it. And so I don't know. I don't really know if I want her there. So yeah, I guess we'll cross that bridge when it gets there. But it was funny because I kind of got a little tongue twisted today. We were talking about diet pills because I'm taking a diet supplement. I know a lot of people say they don't work, and they're not by any means like, oh, I'm just gonna go and pop some diet pills and I'm gonna lose like 50 pounds. They don't do anything unless you work out and diet along with them, but they do help aid your weight loss. I feel like it's completely helped me um, change the way I eat because it's helped me suppress my appetite so I'm not hungry, so I'm not eating a bunch of crap because I'm not that hungry, so I choose healthy things to eat. So it's been really working for me. Um, but we are talking about them because my psychologist is like, yeah, I don't think that they work, and I've talked to a lot of people who would agree with me, and my mom is like, well, they're not a magic pill. They just aid you in your weight loss. And I was like, yeah, kind of like gastric bypass surgery. It's not a magic surgery that you wake up skinny after you have it, but it's a tool that aids you in losing weight. She had nothing to say. Just, she was completely tongue twisted. I saw her, she just kind of made it, and then just closed her mouth and just kept walking because we were at the grocery store together. So I thought that was awesome. I loved every minute of that because me and my mom got into it on Friday over something very stupid, but just how lovely my mom is right now. Um, so yeah, I don't know. I'm hoping by the time I schedule my surgery date, maybe she'll have come around to it. Um, she's at least stopped talking about it. Um, so she doesn't say anything negative, but she doesn't say anything. So I guess she's just saying, if you don't have anything nice to say, don't say it at all. She's taking that philosophy, so that's fine. Um, but yeah, those are the only flags, and the psychologist said that the test shows that I have a really high um, chance of being successful in the future after gastric bypass surgery of keeping the weight off. So that was really positive to hear. Um, I am really proud of myself. I obviously don't like my body, which I don't think it matters if you're 600 pounds or if you're 200 pounds, even 150 pounds. I think everyone has their own issues with their body, and they're not obviously they're not all the same, but everyone has something about their body that they don't like. But I love myself, and that's why I want this surgery, because I want to be healthy. I want to be around for a long time, and I want to have kids and be around for them. And um, I want to break this cycle of obesity. And um, yeah, I'm just really excited to just be that much closer to scheduling my surgery date. I have no idea still what my insurance is planning on doing. My psychologist called me and was like, hey, well, yeah, I see that you have a copay, so it's going to be about $150. And I was like, well, didn't you get anything from my insurance? And she's like, no, not yet. And I was like, well, my insurance sent me a letter saying that they're investigating the claim. And she's like, I've never had this happen. Are you sure it's for like my appointment? I'm like, you're the only one that I have not been billed for yet, so I'm pretty sure. So yeah, she is gonna help me figure it out. She just thinks it's ridiculous, and I'm pretty sure that it's because I reached my out-of-pocket max that they want to be a bunch of cheap asses and just not pay for it. Um, and she said that she's seen before that insurance is they'll do that to get you to try to pay for it. Because eventually you just get so frustrated waiting that you're like, screw this, I'm just gonna pay for it myself. But I'm not gonna do that. I'm cheap and I'm broke. So they're gonna pay for it because I've paid $1,500 already. So I shouldn't have to pay anything. Um, so yeah, it's crazy and it's frustrating, but that's kind of where I'm at. As soon as she hears either way that my insurance is going to pay for all of it or some of it, she'll start writing the report. I mean, if they pay only part of it, I have to pay the rest of it before she'll start writing the report. Um, but if they say that they are going to pay all of it, as long doesn't matter when they pay her, but as long as she hears that and gets that confirmation from them, she'll start writing it. Um, so, I mean, if she found out Tuesday that they're going to pay for the whole thing, then she would start writing it Tuesday night. And she needs about 2 weeks. So then she'll submit it to my hospital. And then they have to submit everything to my insurance. And then my insurance has to approve it. So I have no idea how long it's going to take. I was really, really hoping to have my surgery in June. And now I am like freaking out that it's not gonna be in June, um, because it's already the middle of April, so I'm just crossing my fingers that by like the end of May they schedule a date and I could get it. I wanted it initially at the beginning of June, but now if I can have it at the end of June, I don't care. I just need it in June. The sooner the better. I have to, find people to cover for me while I'm in surgery. So yeah, it's just a pain in my ass. Um, so yeah, I guess that's it for now. I think. I think I talked about everything. Um, yeah, I'll post a video maybe as soon as I find out from my insurance if they're gonna pay for it all or not. If they don't, I will post a video, I'm sure, ripping preferred one a new one. So, yeah. Again, thanks. Excuse me. Thank you for watching. What is wrong with me? Thank you for watching, and yeah, I'll post again soon.